Hello everyone, I am a storyteller. I know that you are watching this video to fall asleep, to feel the thrill creeping into every hair as you immerse yourself in a haunting horror story. But before that, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Tell me where you're from and what time you're watching. For now, relax and prepare to listen to a story that you will probably never forget. Title: The Crying of the Branches Beneath Me. The sound of footsteps crunching on dry leaves was the only sound that broke the eerie silence of the forest. I've always loved solo camping trips, a way to escape the noise and pressure of urban life. But this time, something was different. The surrounding space seemed denser, the trees seemed closer, the branches stretched out like bony fingers waiting to touch me. I shook my head to clear that thought, telling myself that it was probably because I spent too much time alone with my thoughts. But then, tonight is a nice evening for a walk, isn't it? A voice rang out, startling me. I turned around and saw a tall, thin man standing right behind me. His face was weathered, his eyes were deep as if he were hiding some secret. His smile, something was wrong. "Ah, yes," I replied, trying to stay calm. "I was just looking for a good place to set up camp for the night." He smiled, a somewhat forced smile. "Oh, how lucky. I know a perfect spot right up front. Why don't I show you?" My instincts told me to decline, but the sun was setting too quickly, and I felt tired. Before I could think any further, I nodded and followed him. We walked along the narrow trail, the sunset stretching the shadows on the ground into strange, distorted shapes. The man chatted happily about the forest, talking about the plants and trees with surprising knowledge. Gradually, I found myself relaxing more. Until he asked, "So, what brings you here alone?" I hesitated. "Just wanted to escape the noise of the city." He nodded slowly. "Oh, I know that feeling. I never left this forest. You know, there are things here that hold people back." I smiled wryly. But inside, a chill crept in. We arrived at a small clearing, perfect for camping. I thanked him and started setting up the tent. But then, he didn't leave. "Why don't I help you set up camp?" he suggested. "No need, I can take care of myself." I refused, trying to keep my voice calm. "I'm sure you have your own camp." He laughed. "Oh, I don't have any camp." I stopped. "It's not safe to be here alone," he said. But when he emphasized the word creature, a shiver ran down my spine. The darkness swallowed the forest, and I felt he was watching me too closely. I caught him staring at me, his eyes like a predator assessing its prey. These forests, sometimes they are hungry too. I stiffened. My heart pounded when I realized what he was implying. I glanced quickly toward my tent, calculating if I could reach the phone before he stopped me. But as if reading my thoughts, he moved to block the path. I ran away. But he was faster than I thought. His hand grabbed my wrist, pulling me so hard that I fell to the forest floor. "Please, let me go," I shouted. But he just laughed. A twisted smile, full of sick glee. "You have been chosen by the forest," he whispered. "And you will never leave here again." The shadows in the forest seemed to move. They have the shape of humans, but twisted and distorted. Like entities that were once human, but are no longer. I panicked, reaching for anything that could be used as a weapon. My finger touched a large tree branch. Without hesitation, I swung it hard. He staggered. I got up and ran really fast. The darkness swallowed me, but I didn't dare stop. When I finally stopped, I had a horrifying realization: my campsite was gone. Only the endless rows of trees remained, silent, and watching me. The only question now is, will I ever leave this forest, or have I already become a part of it?